Thank you for being tuned in to D-Lee Family and Friends. Did you hear him coughing? Man, I was on the plane. He was coughing the whole time. But I had a great trip. Man, you're going to get to see clips of from me when I went to Vegas, man. I had a good time. The next clip you'll see will be me showing my room at the Aria. It'll be a short clip, and then I'll follow up with how it went, my experience for y'all to do. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. We're going to try to drop more daily vlogs. We're going to try to do more of what's happening in hip-hop, what's happening in media. Of course, we're going to do more about sports because so much is happening in sports. Man, we appreciate all the love. What's up? What's up? We tuned in. Welcome. Thank you for being tuned in with D-Lee Family and Friends. We out here, man. We having a good time. I wanted to show y'all my room. I'm going to get straight to it. Y'all going to get to see me located. Standing in the area in Vegas. So I'm going to let y'all see.
I heard my name buzzing out, chain busting down. Keep my name out your mouth, brain busting out. Got my main in the crowd, they don't fuck around. Now my main, baby girl, we just fuck around. I heard my name buzzing out, chain busting down. Keep my name out your mouth, brains in the cloud. Got my main in the crowd, they don't fuck around. Now my main, baby girl, we just fuck around. They was out there hitting licks, I was walking through the stick. Bitch, we made it out the mud, had the partner shooting grit. Yeah, she got a lockjaw with an alligator grip. Hit the blunt and pass around, you a hot potato kid. Put your shoulder to your arms, this a Macarena hit. If I get it on the first, that shit was sold by the fifth. I was trying to break a record, did a whole bottle flip. Nigga, get it how you live, we need no politics. Swear to God, got a hoe, do a whole lot of trick. Yeah, they call me rude boy, ain't got no common sense. Who done let them bitches loose? Me and bro hopped the fence, had to leave that hoe alone. Ain't had no common sense. I heard my name busting down, chain busting down. Keep my name out your mouth, brains busting out. Got my main in the crowd, they don't fuck around. Now my main, baby girl, we just fuck around. I heard my name buzzing out, chain busting down. Keep my name out your mouth, brains in the cloud. Got my main in the crowd, they don't fuck around. Now my main, baby girl, we just fuck around.
So that was my room in the Aria. That was fire. I ain't gonna front. That was fire. That room was lit. I ain't get to get in the tub though. I was gonna do that. Then they had the little, the thing that squirt the water in your butt. Was it what they call it? Man, it's crazy. I don't know. Drop it down. I don't know what they call it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It was a dope room, dope experience. Now what I'm about to show you is, we went downtown to Old Vegas. You know what I mean? The Fremont Street. So I showed you a quick 30 seconds of what that was like. A lot of, crazy, weird times. I was taking, some of the people that was at the conference with me who had never been to Vegas to see it. And man, they said we should have went there first because they had more fun than anywhere, which I probably should have. So you'll be seeing that next. Here you go. So that was me in Vegas, man. I dropped another vlog where you got to see me try some of the popular foods there that's been trending. I had a great time at the conference in Vegas. It was super lit. It was super crazy. You know what I mean? I've been in Vegas a lot of times. It's probably everyone who's, watching this. A lot of people go to Vegas all the time. But one thing I will say that was different this time than any other time I've been there. Vegas is already expensive. If you go to Vegas, you're spending money. It's expensive. It is what it is, right? But it was more expensive than usual. It was way more expensive than it usually is. I don't know why. It's like, the bottled water in my room was $25 for the bottle of water. The small little bottle of water, that thing was $25, bro. So just the small things like that. It was just like super expensive. And so that's the only thing that really changed. Everything else is Vegas. I've been seeing videos where people say Vegas has been a little bit more dead. That's why. It's like, Vegas is already expensive. It's nothing to blow a lot of money in Vegas. Like, I know people go to Vegas and blow $200,000-$300,000 in a night. It's nothing because Vegas has always been high. But it did seem higher than normal though. I'm not gonna lie. It seemed more expensive than normal. But it's still a great time. You and your fellas and friends go hang out. It didn't seem as busy as it usually was. You know, every time I go Vegas is always packed, jumping from Sunday to Sunday. It's like crazy. It wasn't that packed as normal. I will say that. You know, I Uber everywhere when I'm there. And my Ubers didn't take that long. It never was in the red, right? And so maybe because they didn't have any crazy or major big events going on, like, you know, nothing really huge or big was going on. But man, I had a great time though. Vegas is still Vegas though. Vegas still Vegas, and maybe, you know, in the NFL season start, it'll change. You know, maybe it's more big concerts coming. It'll change. It'll get back to how it was. But I just think right now the economy, man, is just the economy is just so, you know, unpredictable. And so I think people are really just, you know, unsure of their next steps. And a lot of people ain't, you know, trying to go spend their money and lose it in Vegas. You know, so one of the Uber drivers told me that right now Vegas is losing money every day. And I think it's because of the prices. They got to lower prices. They got to get away from being so touristy and back to where people can just really, you know, go have fun, let loose for a weekend. If they get back to that, they'll be fine. So hopefully, you know, this video reach one of these executives in Vegas who can make that change, you know, because if the prices continue to go up, then they're going to continue to see people not go that way. It's already expensive to fly into Vegas. It's already a lot of turbulence and all that stuff. So you don't want people to be thinking about money when you get in Vegas. When you go to Vegas, you don't think about money. You want to have fun. Luckily for me, I was there for a conference, so my company was paying for everything. But even for me, it was still like a lot of that stuff was even overpriced. And Vegas has always been hot, but it was just more of a price. But the next clip, you know, the next day, back like I never left. I'm back with, you know, Dax and Dallas. So, you know, that's the next clip. You'll get to see me with Dax and Dallas who was chilling. So you'll see that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be trying to drop more videos. We're going to try to be more consistent, man. Keep running it up. I'm trying to figure it out. When I drop videos every day, my views kind of stay the same, right? When I drop once every so often, my views strike up. So I'm trying to find a good balance because I get more people saying I need to drop more. But then when I drop one video, you know, here and there, then it seems like, you know, so I'm just trying to figure out a good approach. I also don't, you know, want to do too much, you know, trying to balance of what to show of my family, my friends, what to talk about versus, you know, trying to kind of do a little bit of all of it. Daily vlogs of my life, talking about what's going on in mainstream America, and then obviously sports, you know what I'm saying? Trying to consider if I want to do any business stuff. A lot of people ask me a lot of business questions, say I'm really good at that. I don't know, man. I'm just feeling out right now. This is just to get me out of my shell, to talk, have fun, kind of having fun doing it. When you get older, you find ways to have fun, let y'all into my world. And Keith Lee in North Carolina, turn up. Keith Lee in North Carolina, turn up. We'll see. All right, y'all. Next clips, Dax and Dallas, us at the park. Peace. What you think about that bird?
What? What? What?
Dax, do not fall in that water, boy. You see that?
It just flied away.
It did just fly away. That's nice, right?
Where did that?
It flew away. Yeah, when it's summertime, we can go some boating.
Maybe when it's already summer, we can just go and do the lake sinking.
Yeah, we can do the lake, go swimming, all that good stuff.
Let's have a race. No. I just want to chill.
You want to just chill, old man? What's wrong, Papa Bear? Just relaxing. Greg, go get some ice cream? Okay.